Oh, we live. I think I want to see who know who I am before I get into character here. Hey y'all, let me know you can hear me and see me good as you guys come in. Do you guys know who I am tonight? Do you guys know? You know, baby. You know who I am, baby. Do you guys know? Put this down a little bit. You guys know, baby. Who can guess who I am? Hey y'all, as y'all come on in. Hey y'all. I'm trying to put on my best New Orleans accent. I can't really do New Orleans, baby. So, baby, even though I was already a dummy, and I had put the gorilla glue in my hair, I just couldn't leave my hair alone, cause I was always meant to be bald headed, baby, and I just tried to be bald headed some more, and so I went in the bathroom and baby, I saw a little gray here and a gray there, gray here and gray there. Hey y'all see me, baby? Oh, we live? Oh, this hair, it don't move. But now it's coming out in clumps. It's coming out in clumps. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I try to brush through it. I try to comb through it, baby. And I just can't. I just can't. And I don't know why, I put a little of this here, a little Florida water. I thought it would help the ancestors to bring my edges back, Hey y'all steady coming in. Hey y'all. Oh baby. Oh baby. Anyway, so let me leave that be. Now, yes, Tessica Brown, Gorilla Glue lady, Gorilla Glue lady. I still got this fucking cough. Damn. Shit. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all been sending me all kinds of take this lemon, take this honey. Ain't nothing taking it away. I went and got some Mucinex today. I tried the naturopathic shit, and it ain't been working the last couple of days. I mean, it ain't got a little better, but not good enough. Hold up, we went up too high. Wait a minute. While I'm sitting here talking shit, there we go. Oh, there we go. I miss being up high this much. Anyway, so like I was saying, no, I ain't got the damn variant either. So anyway, like I was saying, Tessica Brown has attempted to go viral again by trying to get us to believe that her hair is coming out because she tried to dye it, even though not too long ago she literally had glue in it. And I'm just going to keep it real and say this. Whether this was a skit or a ploy to sell some of those fuck-ass hair products that she got over there, Tessica Brown, we are not buying not named one of those. See, just like just like you was a dummy when you put glue in your hair because only a dumbass would truly do that. I still find it hard to believe that you ever even really had glue in your hair because I just feel like chunks of your scalp would have been coming out with the hair. I'm just saying. But it's bad enough you had glue in your hair. It's bad enough you got all this GoFundMe money. It's bad enough you spent a lot of that GoFundMe money on a boyfriend allegedly. It's bad enough you just sat there and started a whole business off of you being an idiot. All right. Now you coming to us again trying to get some more money. This ain't nothing but a ploy for money. Man, let me tell you something. If you ain't figured out how to take care of that hair by now, it's meant for you to be bald headed. So what I am going to ask you to do, Tessica Brown, is to take your ass to the local barbershop and cut your hair off since you don't know what to do with it and how to take care of it. What your damn mammy tell you when you was coming up, I'll let you wear your hair how you want when you can take care of it. Well, clearly in all 65 years of your living, you still ain't figured out how to do your hair and what to do with your hair. I'm trying to figure out how you keep fucking up 1.5 inches of hair. It ain't that damn hard and it ain't that much you got to tend to. Now that's it, Tessica. We got bills to pay, we got taxes to worry about, and we not gonna be sending you no more damn GoFundMe money. Now, moving right along from there, we gotta talk about Charlemagne the rapist, Charlemagne the cheater, Charlemagne the karma that's gonna come through his 3 daughters, Charlemagne the forgetter, Charlemagne the spiritual person now, Charlemagne the man that sniffed J-Lo's seat after she got her funky farty ass out of it and now want us to believe and look at him like he's some kind of leader and Charlemagne the man that's behind. Let's not even forget that now he done got a TV show on Comedy Central when ain't nobody even watching TV show like that and we really don't give a damn no more. Let's not forget Charlemagne has truly been problematic over the years. Damn, that be good and cold too. So Charlamagne, for me talking about a nigga like you, I went and got me a good Miller High Life. You know, I know you used to drink that back in South Carolina. I think that's where you're from. Anyway, Charlamagne, the guy was being interviewed, and he said that if there's anybody in the industry that he could, you know, make up with, it would be Nicki Minaj. And I said, Nicki Minaj? He wants to apologize to Nicki Minaj. You don't want to apologize to that girl you raped? You don't want to apologize to Buffy the Body? You don't want to apologize to all the women that you made feel uncomfortable when they sat next to you in the studio? You don't want to apologize to little mama when you made her cry? You don't want to apologize to your wife for all your transgressions? That's the motherfucking show right there. Bring your wife on and you and her talk about everything that you used to do. That's the show. Now you want to apologize to Nicki Minaj. Y'all all want to come back to Nicki when it's said and done. Y'all all want to come back and fix what you broke. Now that it's cool to be cool with Nicki Minaj. That's what pisses me off about this industry. Don't nobody want to have an opinion of their own because everybody wants to be on the right side of social media. Come on, Charlamagne, we ain't forgot that, you know, how you dissed the Anaconda record and said that, you know, it was too nasty to be played and it was not good, except then WAP came out and you bigged up WAP. Come on now. Hold on. There, ooh, yeah, oh, that belt, that thing thangin' tonight. That's a new belt too from Tarjay. That belt banging. Now, with that being said, Charlamagne, I don't mind you wanting to make up with Nicki. What I need you to do, though, is call it what it is. You picked the wrong side. You see that side ain't getting you nowhere like you thought, and now you want to come back home. Talking about Nicki the Queen. She a legend. She been the queen. She been the legend. You a queen. You a legend in your own right. So you should have been recognized. One. Charlamagne, out of all the relationships to fix, you need to be calling that girl that you raped years ago. Charlamagne act like we ain't got no memory. Y'all can go to SoundCloud right now, go to the Brilliant Idiots podcast and watch the first few episodes where Charlamagne talked about how he raped his wife. Oh, I'm going to keep telling the story as long as I can, Charlamagne. Let me tell the story again. What had happened was his boys wanted to run a train on his wife at the time. He said, nah, I like her. I love her. Don't do her like that. He slipped her something. They fell in the bed, sleep. Oh, no, he fucked her. Sorry. He screwed her. He screwed her in the bed. And she was halfway there and halfway out of it. Now, you know you's an ugly son of a bitch when you got to have a woman drunk and high to get her panties off. That's all I'm saying. And as far as I heard, you know, I got a source from South Carolina. I heard that coochie is very easy to come by in South Carolina. And so if you are having a hard problem getting coochie in South Carolina where there is nothing to do but screw and go to the local bar, then you are either gay or ugly. Or maybe a little bit of both. Allegedly. Okay? And so his wife, who was half drunk, half high, allegedly, then lifted her pelvis up and drunkenly pulled her panties down, and then he pulled down the rest. He said that he took her, lifted her pelvis up drunkenly as consent. She woke up the next morning. She said, you let them run the train on me? He said, nah, baby, it was just me that screwed you. She said, oh, thank God. And now there's a love story. They're married and got 3 kids. Now that's a true story of how I met your mother. X-rated edition. That's all I'm saying. If you gotta have a girl drunk and high to get her, you's an ugly son of a bitch. And before you bleach your skin, you was an ugly son of a bitch. You was. But anyway, with that being said, Charlamagne, if you're gonna apologize for it all. You didn't just drag her over Anaconda, which you said was no good, even though Anaconda was way better than WAP. And you should know that, Charlamagne, because when was the last time you had some WAP? Any hole you get with is dry because you're taking it. I'm just saying. I'm going to spell out that you're fucking with you. Anytime you get in some P word, Charlamagne, it's dry because you're taking it. So no wonder you like WAP. It's one thing you've never been able to achieve. You didn't like Anaconda because it's one thing you don't have. Charlamagne. And the kind of was way better than WAP, and everybody knows it. But you know that was the Nicki hate train, so you rode the Nicki hate train. So stay on that train. You like to run trains anyway. Stay on it. Ride it to the destination. You see that train about to self-destruct you, now you want to get off. Nah, bitch, stay on it. And watch it crash and burn. Let's move right along. Let's not even forget that when Remy Ma ethered Nicki, which she did, she ethered the hell out of Nicki. You talked about it for a whole year. You made fun of it for a whole year. So as far as I'm concerned, you owe her an apology for a lot more. Matter of fact, you don't owe her no apology. I need her to get 10 licks off on your ass. You gotta see her. You gotta see her. That's what she needs to do. She needs to do you like she did that girl back in New York back in the day when she was a teenager. She needs to stab your ass. That's what what she needs to do. Oh my God. Charlamagne the rapist talking about he owed Nicki Minaj an apology. Nicki ain't worried about you. All right, moving right along from that, me and my cough. We need to talk about Tamera, Dorvette Mowry, Housley. All right. Tamera had an interview, you know, the one that's always Adam, the one that y'all Negroes don't like, the one with the Valley Girl voice, the one with the longer face. Yeah, I mean, shit, fuck, damn, I'm sick of coughing. Fucking up my flow. Anyway, like I said, Tamera had an interview, and she said that having being on a talk show and being a host and being on The Real is not a safe place, and that she never felt safe on The Real. And everybody tried to drag everything that she did, and they talked about her so bad. First of all, Tamera, people have been talking bad about you since you was a teenager on Sister Sister, so you should probably be used to it by now. I ain't saying this right. It's messed up and it's low-key bullying, but at the end of the day, they've been dragging you for the last 35, 40 years of your life. You is 62 years old. You should be used to it by now, damn it. That's all I'm saying. Number one. Number two, keep it real. People feel like you really don't mess with black folk like that, and if you would own it, people would have a lot more respect for you. So let me tell you the difference between you and Candace Owens, all right? A lot of people might not like Candace Owens, but Candace Owens tells you exactly who she is, where she stands, and she don't give a damn about if you care, if you fuck with her or not. As a matter of fact, Candace Owens is still focusing on trying to grow her hair past the nape of her neck, and then they never been able to do it. Matter of fact, I know Candace Owens really don't give a damn about nothing because she's been walking around with split ends for the last 8 years. That's all I'm saying. You said a lot and been attached to a lot of problematic shit, Tamera, and that's why the people dragged you. It is what it is. Let's stop acting like people just dragging you for nothing. You married to a man, all right, who worked for Fox News, and I ain't saying he a bad person, but I'm just saying people don't like black Republicans, and you are a half black Republican, and it is what it is, Tamera, and you got with him for a reason, Tamera, and that is okay. Own your shit. People respect when you own your shit, Tamera. Now let's get a little deeper. People dragged you because of your husband's comments towards Trayvon Martin. Only for you to get on that stage and want us to have some sympathy for you when your niece-in-law got shot up in that club, in that gay club in Orlando. Talking about pray for the family. I told you she ain't had no business in there because she wasn't of age. Just like your husband felt like Trayvon didn't have no business in that neighborhood. Now we're going to call a thing a motherfucking thing. If you don't like it, lick my ass. I don't care. I'm just saying. I'm gonna tell the truth. So you couldn't handle it. You're not built for it. That's fine. It don't make you a bad person. It's not for you. Go and take you and your pretty brown toes and squish on some grapes up at that vineyard up in Northern California. Let Adam's parents run their fingers through your hair every day asking you if you woke up like that, knowing damn well they just saw you the day before and you look the exact same. Do that. Do that, Tamera. I'm sick of cough about that. Want us to feel bad for you. Wait, there's more. They also dragged you because after getting with a whole white man, having the first baby that look wholly white because he is basically white. You then pray to God that you had a baby that looked like you because you got tired of being a nigga in the house. Yeah, I do need a recolor. Fuck. Let's keep it real. You got tired of being a nigga in the house. You got tired of being a nigga in the house. And that's why you prayed to God that you had a baby that looked like you. But I'm trying to figure out with these people in the world. I don't know what y'all was doing during biology class. I know I was paying attention. Why y'all want babies that look like y'all, but y'all get with people that look nothing like y'all? That's all I'm saying. You got a white man for the baby to look like you? Stop lying. Stop lying. A lot of y'all wish you could turn back the hands of time, but you can't. You in it for life. But God said, okay, I give you that. Take your brown baby and go. Have a good day, Tamera. The real was simply just not for you. I think you're an absolute sweetheart, though. I think you do. I may see you on a movie set one day. And you're going to cuss me out, but let me tell you something. You try to cuss me out, then I'll just give you that tea on Taj Mowry. Moving right along, because I ain't here to talk about TJ Mowry. I ain't here to talk about him. Real quick, we're going to go in and talk about Cardi B, the Nicki Minaj and Tasha K. As you guys know, the Cardi B and Tasha K trial starts in January. I will tell you, you know we're going to be talking about that. You know we're going to be talking about that because it's going to be all over the news and I'm here for all the mess. But this ain't about the trial. This ain't about that. This is about the trial and who's added to it. Nicki Minaj. So let me explain to you. Cardi B's attorneys trying to select the jurors, right? So they had a list of questions that the jurors had to answer because they trying to make sure that it ain't no kind of bias. They trying to make sure it ain't somebody like me. That's a juror. They trying to make sure that it ain't a Barb. That's a juror. Because they feel like a Barb is not going to rule in Cardi's favor, that they're going to be biased. So they are doing their job, I'm not going to lie. Okay, and Tasha's attorney team, and they're gonna do their job too to make sure that they ain't got no Tasha K haters on there. They both gonna do what they gotta do. But here's the thing that got me. It just goes to show the level of obsession with Nicki Minaj. It just goes to show that all roads lead back to Nicki Minaj. Because the actual question is, do you follow the rap star Nicki Minaj on social media? It's just like, why are you asking them jurors if they follow Nicki Minaj, Cardi, when you follow Nicki Minaj? I'm sorry, you don't follow her. You just have a lot of pictures and screenshots of her in your phone and then your camera roll. So, listen. I heard Nicki Minaj's name and I'm like, Lord, don't tell me they finna have her testify. What Nicki got to do with this? But it makes sense. Cardi B's team, it makes complete sense that they're asking this. However, anybody can just say yes or no to the question to make sure that they're actually, selected as a juror. So you can ask that. You're doing your job as a part of Cardi B's team, but I can just lie and say, no, I don't follow Nicki. Unless you're actually taking the time to check every single juror's social media and do a background check on every single juror to see who they follow and who they don't, you're not really gonna know who watches who's a fan of who. I'm just saying you're not. And this and that. Another question was, do you watch the Wendy Williams show? Because we know Wendy Williams is very influential too. I'm just saying. I have a feeling that this trial is gonna be so messy. And y'all gonna be getting kicks out of it left and right. But I'm gonna be here to report. And I'm gonna be non-biased, I promise. I still don't know why y'all think I hate the girl. I don't hate nobody. I keep telling y'all I don't. But y'all make this shit difficult. But we ain't gonna act like it ain't a bunch of messy barbers and messy ass Barty gang out there too. We ain't gonna act like it's not. City girl still trying to get that feature. You not. Saucy Santana gonna get it first. All right, moving right along. Oh, by the way, JT, happy birthday, JT. John Tavia from the City Girls, happy birthday. I seen you done got your titties done. When that happened? Anyway, congratulations. I seen no birthday photos. Now I seen why you had all that stomach a couple months back. You was, gaining weight for your BBL. Y'all just all gonna keep buying the same old body. Don't nobody want to love themselves. Well, I mean, hey, do your thing and you're in love with the devil, and so hopefully you let him go before the rapture happens. Otherwise, you'll be burning in hell with him. Anyway, moving right along from that, our real story of the day. We're gonna pop our belt. We gotta talk about Tristan Thompson. Tristan Tricky Dicky, third trimester, digging you today. Lamar Thompson and KHLOE Alexandria Kardashian was older, went back to Kardashian, will never be Thompson, will never be anything until she decides to love herself, until she decides to get on the right side of the road, until she decides to stop being a battered woman. Stop being a clean up woman. You ain't ugly no more, Chloe, and quite frankly, you was never ugly from the beginning, but you felt that way, and instead of you getting the proper help, instead of your mammy making sure that you had everything that you needed, she didn't do nothing but talk shit about you and emotionally bully you until you fix your face and your body. I'm sorry, till you warped and botched your face and your body, and now you and your damn sister is trying to redo all the damage that you done, but you can't undo what you done. You can't undo what you done. Y'all trying to take all that booty, all that fat about your ass, and I'm just letting you know it still ain't gonna look the same. You ain't gonna never get that body back that you had before, but you didn't want that body back that you had before. Maybe this spotlight was never meant for you, Chloe, and I don't think that Tristan was meant for you, and I think that you probably should have worked it out with crackhead ass Lamar. Now, I know Lamar was digging in prostitutes, but I think you can forgive him just like we can forgive you for, doing what y'all did allegedly. I think it's kind of funny that Lamar went up to the bunny ranch and he didn't have nothing but a drink and some horny goat weed. All right? If you ain't a man, you don't understand that horny goat weed, you will have an erection for 3 days. It's good for 3 days. It's like that honey. You get that not Black Royal. You ain't even got to get that Blue Chew, all that shit they sell on IG. You ain't got to get that. It comes in a black package. It comes on Amazon. It's something horse, Black Horse, something like that. And that shit, you will be hard for days, and you will be able to literally screw for hours. I know. It's real shit. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, with that being said, he took a little penis pill and woke up with 15 drugs in the system. We already know what the setup was, and then you tried to clean it up at the end. Now, let me get back to you, Chloe. I do believe that your mammy is pushing this story out, even though that the story is hurtful to you, because y'all all want us to forget about the Travis Scott sacrifice. I'm sorry, I mean tragedy, but we ain't gonna forget it, and we're gonna continue to drag all of y'all for it into utter eternity. Just like where y'all souls going, to burn in hell for utter eternity. You know. We're here, Chloe. We're here, okay? We're here. Get your salvation while you still can. All right, so congratulations to you, Tristan. I'm sorry, not congratulations. I would offer you one of my cigars, but you don't actually plan on being in your baby boy's life. Your baby was actually born today from a personal trainer in Texas. Her name is Mary Nichols, and she is Wonder Bread. And we got to sing our song. We got that Wonder Bread, that Wonder Bread news. We got that Wonder Bread, Wonder Bread. We got that Wonder Bread news. That stale ass news, that exotical news, that embezzled news, almost abortion news, almost OJ news. We got that Wonder Bread, that Wonder Bread news. And bitch, I held that note. Tristan, you a damn dummy. And not just a dummy because you go raw and hoes. You are a dummy because you threaten this lady in a text message. You know damn well that your black ass, no matter how high pitched your voice is, because I'm still trying to figure out that voice coming out that big ass body. How big people got little voices? As little people got big voices. It don't make no damn sense. I'm still trying to figure out all that Queen Collection makeup they had you on Kardashian show. I'm still trying to figure out how they had you sit like this hunched up with Chloe, even though y'all the same damn height. You didn't have to hunch your shoulders. Got the pretty filter, face beat, high pitched voice, getting parked, and high booty. Between Tristan's high booty and Corey's wide hips and very flexible hips, I don't know what's going on with the black man that y'all screwing. I done got confused on who the top and who the bottom anymore. Anyway, not only did you threaten Wonder Bread, which means you finna pay double, triple in your exotical tax, you then said to her, I'm finna be broke because I'm retiring, so you ain't gonna get no money anyway. Sir, you got money stashed in the bank and you got a pension. You definitely will. She would definitely still get a nice child support check. Now, I know you ain't never used your brain ever in your life, and it's very clear from the way you carry yourself and how you create seeds all over the world. But hear me out. Wonder Bread was gonna get her damn check. Tristan. You then offer $75,000 for an abortion when she probably finna get like $75K a month in child support. Who did you think you was dealing with, Selena Powell? Them hoes off TikTok take $50K and $60K for an abortion. Actually, that's standard rate. It's between actually $50,000 to $75,000 for a quick little abortion. Just ask Diddy. He even had many of them hoes to have abortions. And when Diddy didn't want to pay for it, he just stomped you out in the closet. He gave you a homemade abortion. So, you know, you need to go to the clinic or go to his closet. The choice is yours. But the baby was going to die. Anyway, with that being said, congratulations, Tristan. Once again, you've made another kid fatherless. You perpetuating the stereotype that black men create seeds and don't be there for them. You're steady hurting Chloe. Chloe, you ain't tired of being hurt yet. You ain't tired of being misused and abused. You ain't tired of these men running all over you, and you keep going back. We know damn well you ain't never left that man because you don't think you can get anybody else. We know damn well you went through with that man when you wanted some more with his nut. Now he can give you nut. He gives you nut and nothing else. That needs to be the tagline on that damn Hulu show that y'all got, because y'all won't go away from any cameras for any damn reason. Even though y'all became billionaires off of it, you can probably move along now. You won't. You just keep manifesting all this drama in your life. And I'm trying to figure out how you really expected us to believe that you was done with a man that you still wanted some nut from. No, when you really done from a man, you don't want nothing from him, including nut. You really want us to believe when all the times you done had COVID, when I know your ass and got COVID, Chloe, from eating Tristan's ass. I still remember that episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians where you was talking about Tristan gave you pink eye. How he give you pink eye, sis? How he give you pink eye? How he give you pink eye, sis? You was in there eating them dingleberries and one got in your eye. I don't want your face melt like Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim's face was never the same when she ate big as ass, and your face was never the same after eating Tristan's. That's all I'm saying, getting COVID 2 to 3 to 4 times. I can't even say that word, but anyway, with that being said, you expect us to believe y'all wasn't screwing when y'all was in the same house together? You expect me to believe that you was in the same vicinity to him and wasn't hopping on it? Only way you wasn't hopping on that is that you was scissoring Malika! But I really came here to tell you tonight, Chloe, because I've been talking to you for probably 2 years straight now, and you ain't listening to name one of my videos on you. I see I'm gonna have to roast you into oblivion. Baby, your soulmate is Malika. That is your soulmate. It ain't no man out here that's ever gonna treat you right or do right by you, and I just don't think that you can pick them that well. So there's one person in your corner. One person that's been by your side, been loyal, never hurt you, ain't gonna bottom for you, Chloe. And that's Malika. That is your soulmates. Both of y'all single mothers. Both of y'all have one children, but one child. Both y'all need each other, and you're codependent. She is your slave, and you are a master. I knew you was a master when I seen that picture from back in the day when for Halloween you was the pimp and you had her sister on a dog leash. I don't give a damn how long we've been friends, and I don't give a damn how cool we is. I got a lot of white friends. I ain't never letting that one of them put me on no leash. See, when your mammy didn't tell you who your real father was, she sentenced you to a lifetime of searching for that love, that real love. You grew up not looking like nobody around you. You grew up walking outside to the pool and your mama talking to Nicole Simpson about how she thinks you need a nose job at the age of 13. She messed all y'all up. And now you want us to believe that you're going to have a real relationship. You not, Kim ain't either. Kim got so many souls in her vagina. Do you ever think she's ever gonna settle down? She's not. Now she's like, I just want a normal guy. Too late. Too late. This is what happens when you sell your soul to the devil. Anyway, back to you. What you need to go do, Chloe, I already gave you the blueprint. You need to go to Alex Rodin's house, your pappy that you look like 27,000 faces ago. Y'all the same height, same body built. Well, 27,000 bodies ago. You need to go see about him. You need to take him his grandchild. Y'all need to hang out. And y'all need to do what it do, Chloe. You know damn well that's your damn pappy. Don't make me do a breakdown video on it. And in addition to that, Chloe, let's just keep talking about it. You had a whole episode on Keeping Up with the Kardashians where you did a DNA test talking about you don't feel like you a real Kardashian, only for you to swab your mama's cheeks and your cheeks and not nobody else's, as if we a dummy. And then y'all didn't play the episode no more as if we are a dummy. Chloe! We know damn well that's your mammy. We trying to figure out if that dead man was your pappy. That's what we wanted to know. Now, if you really wanted to do a DNA test, you would have swabbed one of your siblings and seen if you was a full sibling or a half sibling. It would have been very simple. Y'all must think we are dumb as the niggas that hang around y'all. We are not. It just went away because you already know the truth. Let's talk about the Christmas episode, Chloe, when your mammy sat there and said, I've never used a condom ever. Your mama been raw dogging since she was 17 years old. Ain't no telling who your daddy is, except you knowing you got video proof. So return to your father, and the good Lord will bless you, and your life will get better. Sit in between his legs. Let him do your hair. Take him his grandchild. Catch up. Throw the ball with him. Play Barbie dolls with him. Whatever you need, Chloe, to heal so you can move on and feel like you're good. You are good enough to be loved, Chloe. I'm here to tell you if your mammy never did. And it's bad enough that the one daddy that you had ended up becoming your second mama. So he didn't even give a damn about that one of y'all. Because Caitlyn said, bitch, I'm finna wear these heels, wear this deep ass voice, this wide bad body ass walk, horrible extensions, and go about my business. Because Caitlyn, your hair look a mess, you sound a mess, and you walk a mess. You ain't never learned how to walk in heels. Miss Mamas, you been a woman for about 3-4 years now. I'm gonna need you to learn how to sashay in them heels by now. I want to feel sorry for you, Chloe, but I can't. And I'm going to still take it back to little old Jordan that you thought you could bully. You thought you could ruin her. Oh, let's not forget how you had Larsa pimping around you. Thinking she could bully Jordan and hop in on it too. Let's not forget you had Malika and her wig that he lifting. Malika can't talk about nobody because Malika ain't had a career since ATL. You ain't done shit since. You should have been right where your sister at, marrying the athlete somewhere, settling down, raising some children. Instead, you stayed in a town that threw you away a long time ago until you could get the nut of some rapper that don't give a damn about you. Next, go lick Chloe's coochie and call it a day. Larsa Pippen, hey, you on that Real Housewives of Miami show? Whoever was reading you, ma'am, give me my credit. I know you watched me. Talking about Larsa went to LA and came back looking like Kim Kardashian. You all know damn well y'all stole that shit from me and y'all watched me, but that's cool though. You ain't gotta give me my credit. But with that being said, also, you thought you was gonna take your ass out there, hang around them Kardashians and thought they was really your friends, and they snatched your man up within 2 to 3 days because Tristan was digging you out first. You then hopped on another married man. Y'all are all nasty, gutter, vile, snipe sluts. That's it. And y'all are sluts with a little more money than a streetwalker. That's it. Y'all ain't nothing but high-class streetwalkers, as a matter of fact. There is nothing glorious about y'all. There is nothing attractive about y'all. I don't understand how y'all are considered social influences and people want to model themselves after you. Why do y'all want to model yourselves after a slut? Well, there ain't nobody I know. It's these little teenagers on TikTok that's looking up to y'all. Because I don't give a damn about you. So with that being said, you are stepmother once again. Tristan, you are a pappy once again. Pay your exotical tax and go. Chloe, call your daddy. In the words of Kaya, call your daddy. But I ain't even gonna say don't call him, because you ain't called in a while and that's your problem. You need to go down to his hair salon in Beverly Hills. You need to request an appointment, and you need to take some time to get to know him. Go see about your pappy, Chloe. Go see about your pappy. All right, let me read these comments. Read these comments. Oh, man. You look good, Storm. Thank you. Yeah, I'll give y'all a few minutes. I saw a video. You did an interview with JoJo Brown talking about Trump and how he was engaged to a black woman. Truth on Democrats just wonder why people don't like female black Republicans. People don't like black Republicans because they assume that they're racist, even though that's not what that means. But to be honest, most people can't truly tell you what a Democrat and a Republican is. I'm gonna tell you, I'm neither. They're two sides of the same coin, and I believe they're both demons. Okay, move right along. Next question. Let's see what else we got. Storm, I hope you feel better. Thank you. It's just my voice. It's literally just my voice. Remember when Malika tried to kiss her? Show did. Show did. Tried to kiss her. Got drunk. Acting like she was drunk. Don't we all try to get a little something when we drunk? Acting like, we really wasn't all. You was with it, Malika. And Chloe, you was with it too. Because y'all been best friends for the longest. And one thing about best friends, you done seen each other naked. You done talked about each other's sex life. You done done all that. And so Malika been eyeing her for a long time. And she was letting her know, baby, I suck your clit. And Chloe, I believe Chloe let her. Off camera. I know you lying, not once, not twice. That B called the C word. Yep, sure did. Yep. Honey will clear that call. I took honey. It still ain't cleared the call. I'm gonna take some Mucinex though. Let's see. Do you think Jay-Z is gonna get his reckoning eventually? Jordan been living her best life ever since, yo. Tends to happen when you get away from the devil. What else we got? What else? 2 more minutes and we off here. We are gonna be live on Patreon tomorrow. We got a lot of topics to talk about on Patreon tomorrow. I'm gonna let you guys know what's been going on with me. So it's gonna be kind of more of a personal live. So you can get your Patreon subscription or membership. Either way, it don't matter. But I'll announce it, share it, and all that stuff after this show. Only men with muscles personally train me. How come Kevin Hart is doing everything? Hey, Kevin Hart is at the top of his game right now. I was told I need to watch that movie. Bone Thugs and 3 6 Mafia versus. Listen, why are y'all surprised that those old ass men got to fighting? I'm trying to figure out how Busy Bone, I think it was him, right? He threw the bottle and then ran. And I was just like a light-skinned dude. Like, I couldn't help but say that. But I was just like, come on, man. We can't. But I'm not surprised. I don't expect anything less. I just don't. Tamera just want to live in her perfect mixed race life. Hey, let her live her life. Can you do Travis and the Sacrifice concert? Yeah, that video's on the channel already. We already did that. Is Wendy's show done? I believe so. How do you feel about the judge asking for Cardi B herpes papers? I mean, we need to see if she got it or not. We definitely need to see. And let's see, we got 30 more seconds. What else we got? The email, all my contact information is in the description box. So just literally look like right below this, and it's all in the description box. Okay, I think that is it. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. You can you can follow me on IG, stormmonroetv. Plug in my name, it's everywhere. And then we'll be live tomorrow for Patreon. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys later.